Cuenca, a feast for the senses. Cobblestone streets, red-tiled roofs, sun-drenched plazas, the air thick with the scent of roasting coffee and blooming jasmine. This is Cuenca, Ecuador, a city where time seems to move a little slower, and the senses are awakened at every turn. Forget your guidebooks. This isn't about the well-trodden tourist path. We're going deeper, uncovering the hidden gems, the local haunts, the experiences that stay with you long after you've left. And trust me, in Cuenca, these treasures are plentiful. Whether you're a seasoned backpacker or a first-time solo traveler, Cuenca welcomes you with open arms. This city is made for exploration, for getting lost in its labyrinthine streets, for savoring the rhythm of life that unfolds at a leisurely pace. So, loosen your grip on the itinerary, ditch the map, and let's dive into the heart and soul of Cuenca. Cuenca, they call it the City of Eternal Spring. Perfect weather year-round. And they ain't lying, but that's just the beginning. This place, it gets under your skin. The people, warm and welcoming, the pace of life, a welcome respite from the daily grind. It's no wonder Cuenca is a haven for solo travelers. Safety? Not a major concern here. Walk the streets at night, no problem. Locals are friendly, always willing to help a lost soul find their way. Plus, English is spoken more and more these days. But don't be afraid to butcher the Spanish. A little effort goes a long way. The beauty of traveling solo is the freedom it affords. No need to compromise, no need to rush. You set the pace, you choose the adventure. And in Cuenca, every day is an invitation to discover something new, something unexpected, something uniquely your own. The Mercado de las Flores, a riot of color, a symphony of scents. This isn't just a place to buy flowers, it's an experience. Imagine stepping into a kaleidoscope, each turn revealing a new explosion of vibrant hues. Roses, lilies, orchids, carnations, you name it, they've got it. And the best part? The prices make your wallet sing. The air hums with activity. Vendors, their faces weathered by the Andean sun, expertly arrange their blooms, their hands moving with practiced grace. The chatter of bargaining, the laughter of friends catching up, the gentle murmur of compliments exchanged between strangers. It all blends into a vibrant tapestry of sound. Take your time, wander the stalls, breathe in the intoxicating perfume that hangs heavy in the air. This is sensory overload in the best possible way. And don't be afraid to strike up a conversation with the vendors. They're a wealth of information, eager to share their knowledge and stories. In Cuenca, flowers aren't just pretty decorations, they're woven into the very fabric of life, steeped in tradition and folklore. Each bloom carries a unique significance, a silent language passed down through generations. Take the Rosa Eterna, the eternal rose. Legend has it that these roses, found in the highlands surrounding Cuenca, bloom only once a year, under the light of a full moon. Their petals, said to possess magical properties, are used in love potions and rituals for good luck. Then there's the chuquiragua, a fiery orange flower that thrives in the harsh Andean landscape. This resilient bloom, known as the flower of the Andes, symbolizes strength, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the Ecuadorian people. And let's not forget the ubiquitous orchidea, the orchid. Ecuador is home to over 4,000 species of orchids, each more stunning than the last. These exotic blooms, once reserved for royalty, are now a symbol of beauty, elegance, and the rich biodiversity of this Andean nation. Section 5. Market Mastery Tips for a Blooming Good Time. Navigating the Mercado de las Flores is an adventure in itself. But fear not, intrepid traveler. These tips will help you navigate this floral wonderland like a pro. First, embrace the chaos. This isn't your sterile supermarket. It's a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and smells. Embrace the chaos, get lost in the moment, and let your senses guide you. Second, haggling is an art form. Don't be afraid to bargain. It's expected, and it's all part of the fun. Start low, be respectful, and be prepared to walk away if you're not happy with the price. Chances are they'll call you back with a better offer. Third, the early bird gets the blooms. For the best selection and the freshest flowers, arrive early in the morning, ideally before 9 a.m. Plus you'll beat the crowds and the midday heat. Fourth, look beyond the roses. While roses are stunning, don't overlook the other floral treasures on offer. From exotic orchids to delicate lilies, there's a bloom for every taste and budget. And finally, pack a tote bag. You'll want something sturdy to carry all your floral loot. Plus, it's a sustainable alternative to plastic bags. With these tips in mind, you're ready to conquer the Mercado de las Flores and emerge victorious, arms laden with fragrant spoils. Section 6. From street food to Andean delights, a culinary adventure. Forget fancy restaurants and Michelin stars. Cuenca's culinary heart beats in its markets, street stalls, and family-run eateries. This is food without pretense, bursting with flavor and made with love. And the best part, it's easy on the wallet. Start your day like a local with a steaming cup of canelazo, a potent mix of aguardiente, naranjilla juice, cinnamon, and spices. It's the perfect pick-me-up on a chilly Andean morning. For a quick and satisfying lunch, hit the streets. Hornado, slow-roasted pork served with lapingachos and mote, is a Cuenca classic. Or try fritada, fried pork chunks served with choclo and ají. As the sun sets, head to one of the city's many mercados. These bustling markets come alive at night, with vendors whipping up a storm of traditional dishes. Don't miss the cuy, roasted guinea pig, a local delicacy. It's not for the faint of heart, but adventurous eaters will be rewarded with a unique and flavorful experience. Section 7. Eating your way through Cuenca, a local's guide. Navigating a new culinary landscape can be daunting, but fear not, fellow foodie. Here's your cheat sheet to eating like a local in Cuenca. 1. Embrace the unfamiliar. Step outside your culinary comfort zone, be adventurous, try something new, and don't be afraid to ask questions. 2. Market magic. Markets are your best bet for authentic and affordable eats. Look for stalls with long lines, that's usually a good sign. 3. Street food symphony. Don't shy away from street food. It's fresh, flavorful, and a great way to experience local cuisine on a budget. 4. Dining with the locals. Skip the tourist traps and seek out small family-run restaurants. The food is often more authentic, and you'll get a taste of true Cuencano hospitality. 5. A little lingo goes a long way. Learning a few basic Spanish phrases, like por favor and gracias, will go a long way in endearing yourself to the locals. With these tips in mind, you're ready to embark on a culinary adventure through Cuenca, one delicious bite at a time. Section 8. Cuenca on a shoestring budget-friendly bliss. One of Cuenca's greatest charms is its affordability. You can easily experience the best of this city without breaking the bank. Here's how. Accommodation. Forget fancy hotels. Cuenca offers a range of budget-friendly options. Hostels are a great way to meet fellow travelers, while guest houses and Airbnb rentals offer a more local experience. Food. Eating like a local is not only delicious, but it's also easy on the wallet. Street food is incredibly affordable, and mercados offer a feast for a fraction of the price of restaurants. Transportation. Cuenca is a very walkable city, but if you need to cover longer distances, buses are cheap and efficient. Taxis are also affordable, but be sure to negotiate the fare before hopping in. Activities. Many of Cuenca's best attractions are free, including its beautiful parks, plazas, and churches. Museums often have discounted entry fees on certain days of the week. Bargaining power. Don't be afraid to haggle, especially at markets and with street vendors. It's expected and a great way to score a deal. With a little planning and a sense of adventure, you can experience the magic of Cuenca without emptying your wallet. Section 9. The Solo Traveler's Toolkit. Navigating Cuenca with ease. Traveling solo can be daunting, but with a few essential tools and tips, you'll be navigating Cuenca like a pro in no time. Language. While you can get by with English in tourist areas, learning a few basic Spanish phrases will enhance your experience and endear you to the locals. Currency. The official currency of Ecuador is the US dollar. ATMs are widely available, but it's always a good idea to carry some cash, especially for smaller purchases and in more rural areas. Transportation. Cuenca is incredibly walkable, but buses are a cheap and efficient way to get around. Taxis are also affordable, but be sure to negotiate the fare beforehand. Safety. Cuenca is generally a very safe city, but it's always wise to be aware of your surroundings, especially at night. Avoid walking alone in poorly lit areas and keep your valuables secure. Connectivity. Wi-Fi is readily available in most hotels, cafes, and restaurants. If you need to stay connected on the go, consider purchasing a local SIM card for your phone. Packing essentials. Pack light, comfortable clothing, and shoes suitable for walking on cobblestone streets. Don't forget sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses, as the Andean sun can be strong. Armed with these tools and a spirit of adventure, you're ready to embrace the joys of solo travel in enchanting Cuenca.